Okay, so I just want to give a quick update on what I've been up to and where I'm at. Recently, YouTube demonetized me because I hadn't posted a video for a few months, and I didn't even know that was a thing, but now I'm demonetized. So I've been posting a lot of videos lately, and I need to get up to 4,000 hours for the year, and I'm currently at 1,800 hours, so long way to go. But I want to also explain that my original goal for this channel was to, which by the way I've had for, I don't know, 13, 15 years, it was to showcase all my creative output, which includes not only music, but photography, filmmaking, design, toy making. Yes, I'm a toy maker. I made this little toy known as the Broken Heart Robot back in 2006. I actually designed him years before that, but wasn't able to get him produced until 2006, and turned out to be a big hit. Got offers from everybody from Cartoon Network to Disney TV wanting to turn my character into an animated series. So I was almost an executive producer of my own animated TV show, but talks fell apart because they wanted to dumb down my ideas, and so I sort of walked away. But so yeah, and I did a follow-up toy that nobody cared about, and but my channel, most of my subscribers will be synthesizer enthusiasts, and that seems to be what my channel has become, a synth demo channel, which is fine. I love synthesizers. I've been playing synthesizers since 1978, which is a long time, which means I'm old, but I started young. I've been a musician since I was 4 years old, for those of you who don't know. My dad was a drummer, so he started me on the drums when I was 4, and picked up guitar when I was 8, and picked up synthesizers and bass and everything else when I was about 13 years old. Completely self-taught, and that's what I do. This pandemic has put a wrench in things. Just before the pandemic, I finally achieved one of my career goals of becoming a film and TV composer. Got my first feature film for the Sci-Fi Channel, and a couple more for Amazon Prime. And it was all supposed to roll into bigger and better things in 2020, but then the pandemic hit, and film production shut down, and I had to go back to a day job. Except nobody would hire me, because apparently I'm overqualified. Which, for half of the places I applied to, I think that was code for "you're too old." So anyways, I've been out of work, out of money, and sort of unmotivated to do anything really. But I do still do the things that I do, music and photography. But what this video is really about today is about art, and specifically generating art using artificial intelligence, which is something I've been interested in for a very long time, but I got really interested in when some of these apps started popping up. I started with the Dream app for the iPhone, and then there was the Dream Generator, I think that was by Microsoft, and I did a couple of things with that. And I've been on the waiting list for DALL-E 2 for, well, since it was announced. Still haven't been accepted yet. But then MidJourney popped up. And MidJourney is absolutely amazing. The things you can do with MidJourney, basically you put in a text prompt. Well, actually, let me back up. The difference between MidJourney and what I'm assuming what DALL-E 2 does is DALL-E 2 lets you do something such as type in, "show me a koala bear riding a bicycle," and then it'll give you a photorealistic representation of a koala bear on a bike, and it looks like a stock photo. That's what DALL-E 2 does. But MidJourney lets you do something like, I wanted to do a self-portrait of me as a modular artist using one of my project names. Jito Genshi is one of the names I go by when I'm performing. So I typed in modular synthesizer artist Jito Genshi in the style of H.R. Giger. And then I let it do its thing. And then MidJourney gives you 4 low-res variations of your text prompt. And it's amazing. The results are just really out there sometimes. And then you can choose to either make further variations of one of those 4 variations, or upscale any of them, and then do even more variations. And it's just an endless rabbit hole that you find yourself in as you dive deep into MidJourney. So I love this program. I've been using it for the last few days, and I thought I'd share my results with you. And I will be doing more synthesizer demos and music videos, and hopefully some photography, and I would really like to get back into filmmaking. Way back in 2012, I won the iPhone Film Festival for a stop motion animation that I did, which was actually my 3rd short film. So I'd like to get back into doing that. But for now, here's some of my creations that I did on MidJourney. My journey into MidJourney. And stay tuned for more updates.